And the juice isn't worth the squeeze. That is how the Glendale city manager feels about CDOT's idea to revamp Colorado Boulevard by adding bus lanes.
Did you know between 40 and 60,000 people drive through this 7-mile stretch of Colorado from I-70 to Hampton every day? Soon all those people could be stuck in traffic for twice as much time.
CDOT is considering a bus rapid transit for Colorado Boulevard, and according to numbers from CDOT, 2 of the 3 proposals would increase daily bus ridership from 3,000 riders a day to 5,000 to 6,000 riders, while tens of thousands of drivers in their cars would face much longer commute times.
Well, that didn't make sense to us, so your investigator Brian Moss went straight to the source last night, the state.
Putting several thousand more people onto these buses on Colorado Boulevard on a daily basis, tens of thousands of people in their cars are going to be slowed way, way down, according to your information.
In the end, though, what we're looking for is a right balance of transportation solution or transportation solutions for Colorado Boulevard.
The state says it wants to make Colorado Boulevard safer and mass transit more efficient, emphasizing this idea is still being considered and nothing has been decided. But that is not exactly how residents felt at a community meeting tonight, a meeting your reporter Gabriela Vidal went to. And Gabby, you spoke with some people excited for this change and others not so much.
Yeah, Karen, Michael, and even some were motivated to attend tonight's meeting because of Brian Moss's report from last night. Many of them wanting to express their concerns as well as their excitement over what the future of Colorado Boulevard will look like. But some even said they were disappointed that it wasn't more of a town hall style meeting so they could ask more questions directly of CDOT leaders. Commuters, residents, and riders.
I am a very big bus rider. I chose to live in the city, so my family has 1 car for 3 drivers.
All sharing their thoughts.
I decided to walk the almost 4 miles from my house to this meeting just so that I could get a direct sense of what's happening on Colorado. It was pretty terrible in some places.
On 3 of CDOT's proposed ideas for a bus rapid transit service along a 7-mile stretch through Colorado Boulevard.
I think it's just something they don't need to do.
Option 1, mixed flow, where transit stops would be consolidated, but traffic would be similar to what it is now. Option 2, side running, where buses would run on the outside lane in each direction. And option 3, center running, a mix with buses driving on both center or on the side.
This is a way to prioritize all types of riders and hopefully get more people riding the bus because they see it's not going to take 45 minutes to go down Colorado.
Residents are skeptical this won't improve traffic or increase bus use.
It's going to stay the same, except you're going to have more traffic all the way from Interstate 70 down to Hampton.
Others worry this project will push Denver's already struggling economy further off the edge.
I own a business on Colorado Boulevard, and just with all the issues that the businesses on Colfax have had, I'm concerned that it's going to negatively impact a lot more businesses in town.
Now, those who couldn't attend tonight's meeting are still able to voice their thoughts and concerns of the project using an online survey on the CDOT website by the end of this month. The project will then begin the design phase by sometime in spring of 2027, so it's still a long ways away before we get anything happening here on Colorado Boulevard. In Denver, Gabriela Vidal covering Colorado First.
Gabby, so great to see so many people show up and speak up tonight. Thank you.